Hey, and welcome back to the channel. The Pearly deck got support. Uh, Not any Pearly cards, but we get Dawn Angel Kambi in Aliens Inside. We see this card quite soon. This is an level 1 light fairy effect monsters with 500 attack and 1800 defense. And the effect is if you control no monsters or all monsters you control are fairy monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can tribute any number of fairy monsters, including this card, special summon one fairy monster from a deck whose level equals the total levels of those monsters had on the field. You cannot special summon the turn you activate this effect, except fairy monsters. You can only use each effect of Dawn Angel Kambi once per turn. This card looks crazy. It's special summon for free, regardless if you have Pearlies on the field or no monsters. And it special summons Tribute himself to special summon a Pearly or a Pearlily from the deck. You can ash this card, but you can also ash every quick spell, so it's not even an argument. But this is crazy. It's level 1, so you can make any XC or maybe some link monsters with it. You are locked into fairies the whole turn. So you cannot special summon SP Little Knight or Princess Bride. But this should be fine. This is a free special summon from an Pearly from the deck. And when you have multiple copies of this card, of course you can discard the other one with a quick spell. So this card looks very good. And I would like to look if there's any XC monster what you can summon with your remaining Pearlies on the field, because you cannot special summon Princess Bride and you cannot special summon SP Little Knight, and usually you have one or two, maybe three Pearlies on the field, and you're doing nothing with this because you cannot summon these monsters. And the only XC1 fairy monster is number 63 Shamoji Soldier. 2 level 1 monsters. You can only use the effect of number 63 once per turn. You can detach one XC material from this card, then activate one of these effects. At the start of your opponent's next standby phase, each player draws one card. Okay. This is pretty bad because it's your opponent's standby phase and he draws also a card. So the second effect is each player gains 1000 life points. This is a random beauty effect. I never saw this card, but this has the beauty effect, the purity effect with 1000 life points. Why both players gain 1000 life points when only you gain when only you gain 1000 life points? I would consider this card, but not like this. Yeah, this is pretty terrible. This is not an option. When there's any linked monsters, link 2, that is useful, I think you can cut Princess Bride and add one link 2 when there's any good link 2, because I think you play this card at free, and yeah, you have to summon other cards. And the first option is Artifact Doctor. You can set your Lancia, but yeah, you cannot pop Lancia to special summon it. So this card is useless but funny. These cards are doing nothing. I played Condemned Dark Lord in the past. This is a timeout card. Once per turn during your end phase, gain 1000 life points for each fairy monster on the field. Maybe you can summon randomly this thing, go first to go ahead on life points. But yeah, this is normally this card is really bad because to win in timeout with this card is kind of hard because you this is especially only in your end phase. Yeah, but maybe you could consider this card. I think you should buy this card. I think there's only one print of Condemned Dark Lord, and it's Dual Overload. And yeah, I think it's stable. You should have in your binder when you play Pearly. And the next options are bad. Hip Washington only push some light monsters and drain some dark monsters. This Sulfur card does nothing. Herald of Mirage Light can negate spell traps when you send a fairy monster from your hand to the graveyard to negate the activation. This is kinda okay, but you need bricks on the hand to use the effect, and usually you don't have any Pearly or Lily in your hand, so yeah, this is not very great. There are a lot of trickster monsters you cannot use, and Shadol monsters, and Madolch card. And the last card is Protector of the Agent's Moon. I played this card before to out some skill drains. You can tribute Fairy Monster for cost, target your opponent, or the cost is tribute Fairy Monsters and target a card your opponent control to destroy it. But going first, this card does nothing. Keep this in your staple binder, but yeah, you shouldn't play this right now. Yeah, I think we have to leave the Pearlies on the field. Maybe you cut this one, add this one, and summon this first turn. But yeah, you don't need this one. Leave it on the field. I think it's the best option. But yeah, this support card really crazy. I'm very excited for this. It drops, I think, in 1 or 2 weeks. And yeah, let's see if this card is playable. But I think this is very good. At this point, I end this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. And see you on the next video.